total domination.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of
Everything DSK. And we back with another banger, and we're gonna do a
theory series. Wait, why are you here?
And you're not subscribed to us?
Did you like?
Did you comment?
I don't think so.
Did you share with your friends and family?
I think we need to give them some time.
Alright, we'll give you guys like a couple of minutes.
A few moments later.
So on episodes of Theory Series, we'll be giving our opinions on things that are happening. We don't want to call it conspiracy theories because someone once told me like once you call something a conspiracy, it's like blown out the water and the person you're talking to isn't going to believe you. So we're going to call it a Theory Series.
Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer. We are not professionals.
No, we are not.
So if we get something wrong, you could tell us. And this is our opinion. If you guys don't like it,
that's your business.
If you guys want to unsubscribe,
that's your business.
So the topic of choice today is coronavirus.
Coronavirus!
COVID-19, or the Rona for short.
The Rona for short.
Boy, if you don't...
What the heck is that? Cut that out.
The Rona for sure, yeah.
Alrighty, let's get started on this.
2020 has probably been the worst year ever. People don't want to stand next to each other. People don't want to talk to each other. Everyone's scared of everybody. It's like everybody has the cooties, like we're in like second grade or something.
No way.
And COVID-19 has hit us like left and right. Mike Tyson us. I don't even know.
Solange us.
Solange Ray. Oh, I can't say Ray Ray. So don't say that. We still need justice for Breonna Taylor, like all these issues that have been going on.
So we're gonna get started on what we think Corona's purpose was, because we're not talking about if it's real or fake.
It's real!
Just what the purpose of it. I always think there's a higher power to everything. So we're just gonna be giving our opinion on why we think Corona's happening at such a time as this.
Corona has changed the way society is. It changed the way we interact with people. The mask be messing me up. Like when I see somebody in a mask and I'm like, oh, is that person cute? Like,
no way.
Who is that person?
And it's also because we can't see who anyone is.
When coronavirus first started out, if someone sneezed or even coughed, everybody would be running from stores.
Seriously.
I've seen lines disappear off someone coughing. Now people want to be cleaner.
People should have been clean from the beginning.
Every time a pandemic happens, people run to the stores and flood the stores to get toilet paper, to get hand sanitizer, alcohol, bleach.
That was very unprofessional. That was ghetto. I'm even going to say that. It was ghetto.
The ghetto!
There was no reason for people to be taking that much toilet paper and even milk. Like, I could even have a bowl of cereal. So I want to talk about 5G, how in the beginning everybody was talking about, oh, 5G is the cause of coronavirus. And if 5G cell towers did start coronavirus, that would have been a cause of radiation. And radiation would not affect the body how coronavirus affects the body. Like, coronavirus is like respiratory and coughing, a fever. That's not how radiation would act. So I just want to throw that out of the water. Like, it was not 5G.
Radiation, if you guys ever seen The 100, that is an extreme version
show,
of.
By the way.
That's a really good show. That's an extreme version of what radiation could do to you.
I'm not saying 5G won't have any type of effect on the human body. Like, there might be reports like 10 years in the future, but we're just saying it didn't cause coronavirus.
Coronavirus instills fear in people. When people fear you, you have control of them. And I feel like that's what the government's aim is to do. They want us to fear so they can have control of us. You have to ask yourself, why do we have to always wear a mask, even when we're inside our cars?
You know what my mom says? She says the mask is a muzzle. And when she said that, it like changed my point of view on it. So Donald thinks Corona was like about the fear factor. And I agree with him. But I think it's more so about the control. I know a lot of people are seeing like news articles now about coronavirus vaccines and how it's gonna be mandatory. And y'all gonna catch me in jail because I'm not taking that vaccine.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail! Period!
I'm not taking that vaccine. I feel like this is just the first step on multiple steps on trying to control the masses. But they can't just outright and say, oh, do this, do that, and we're gonna listen to them because, you know, we're a rebellious group of people. This is the first step on them trying to slowly control us. And if we were to just say, okay, let's all take the vaccine, the next step will be another vaccine or another law we just have to abide by.
Do you see how hard they're going with this? If you don't take the vaccine, you go to jail.
So I don't want to get too much into the Bible, but in Revelation it talks about the mark of the beast and the end times. I'm not trying to push anything on you, but let me just drop a gem, you know? So the mark of the beast is supposed to be like an injection that we're all gonna get, and it's gonna be similar to that of a vaccine. And if we all just say, okay, let's take the corona vaccine, what's gonna stop us from, oh, okay, let's all just take the mark of the beast?
If you guys didn't realize, when the riots came, where was COVID? When George Floyd died, R.I.P. George Floyd, when he died, the riots came and no one talked about COVID. The large numbers of gatherings and all the protests, COVID-19 was completely vanished.
When we mean vanished, we mean from the media. Like, no one was talking about corona, really. We're not saying like the disease vanished. We're just saying, where was it being reported? CNN, Fox News, no one was reporting it. So that just goes to say that whatever is trending is what they're gonna report. We rely so much on the news for our information. Like, I won't know what's happening in Texas unless the news tell me. Thank God for social media, because now we're
everything's viral now. So
yes,
like,
exactly.
As long as you have a phone, you can shoot what's going on.
Exactly,
basically.
and then we can get our information. But if the news isn't telling us anything, how are we supposed to know?
A lot of the time, the news doesn't bring the correct source of information. They want to be the fastest out to get the information.
The news is very biased also. Depending on what channel you're watching, is going to determine what information you're getting.
If you watch CNN and Fox,
you're going to get
two different news sources.
Exactly.
So you guys have to make sure you discern and you separate the meat from the bones of what you're watching, and you guys do your research.
If we're all forced to take the corona vaccine, they're gonna force us to do other things, and we're just gonna comply with it because that's the regular. Don't let it become the regular. When they issue this vaccine,
everyone better rise up.
You didn't even watch Hamilton.
I know I really bad. That's how you do it.
All right, no.
I'm tired of getting that thing that they stick up your nose. Like, I promise you, like, the lady.
How many times did you get tested? How are you tired of you? You did it once.
That one time killed me. The lady touched the back of my brain. I promise you. Like, it was not good for you.
I did the blood work because I was too scared to do the nose thing.
They can never find veins on my body. They stabbed me like 3 times.
They'd be like this, smack, smack, and a vein pop up. Combining what Donald said and what I said, coronavirus is here to start the wave of the government having a bigger hand in our lives.
Total domination.
They control us to wear the mask, and I'm not even against masks. Like, I wear my mask, and I advise you to do it.
Wear your mask, please.
But I'm saying, they control us to wear the mask. They want to control us to take
get the vaccine.
Exactly. What's gonna be next?
So make sure you guys watch what the government is
just
doing.
think for a second. Everything has a higher purpose, you know? And this is just the first step.
And we want you guys to be able to think for yourselves, and we want you guys to be able to discern moments like these. And we're done for today, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys reach to the end, give yourself a pat on the back. I got it for you.
I believe a pat.
We're gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you on the flip side. We out these waters.
Deuces.